Oi, matey. Right?
We sail the seas that Jormungandr holds in the flat earth. Yes, Vikings.
Ragnarok! That's all I know for Viking.
Welcome back to the Gentleman's Sit Down. We are an untraditional podcast.
Trying to be traditional gentlemen.
I'm Soterius D. Lamitius.
I'm Joshua Callahan.
Social medias are down in the links in the description below. Hey, give it a follow, huh? If you like the video at the end of the video, leave a like on the video, hey? Comment on the video.
Tap it.
Yeah, tap
Ding
it. Ding a bell, subscribe, follow. Come on. If you enjoy it, come on. We got a repertoire of videos now, you know? Take a look at them.
We got a library.
Yeah, take a look at them.
We got an oeuvre.
Yeah.
Why don't you check out our oeuvres?
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but fuck it. Check it out.
Google it.
Google it. Google my Chuck.
You're bringing it into everything. I love it.
Every video.
What are we talking about?
Talking about, I don't know, we just sat, we sat one
High
day.
seas.
Yeah, we sat one day and we're like, hey, let's have some fun. Let's talk about something historical but fun at the same time. Pirates versus Vikings.
Come on, that's fun, right? It's
Come
like,
on.
what would you rather be, a Viking or a pirate?
Yeah,
Or,
come on.
what's cooler? Viking iconology or pirate iconology? Viking ships versus pirate ships. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. It's weird. Don't touch my hand, man.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
So what would you rather be? Would you rather, okay, we'll do it this way, right?
Let's talk about it a little bit, because I can't.
Let's talk. Okay, what's a Viking?
All right, a Viking. I mean, come on. everybody-
Leif Erikson. Come on. Ragnaroks. You got the
Yeah.
Viking. You got a lot of
Ragnar
Viking
Lothbrok.
shows. Come on.
Yeah, everybody knows what Viking is.
Northman,
now,
right?
The
Come on.
Northman is a great Viking film.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Those are pirates.
Fun pirates.
Yeah, those are pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, Blackbeard,
Blackbeard.
what's his name?
Ice Pirates. That's a movie.
Captain Kidd. That's another
Calico
famous.
Jack.
Calico Jack. Famous pirates.
And I pronounce it Calico like ColecoVision.
Isn't one of them? What's
Blackbeard. Ooh.
There's Anne something. She's a pirate.
And Bonnie.
Anne Bonny, I think.
And Xingji from Asia. She was like the most famous pirate. She's the most successful pirate. And it was a woman. Hello. She was born in poverty. Xingqi. I don't know. Xingchen. Chengxi.
I never heard of her. I gotta check
What?
that one out. Yeah, I never heard of her.
Google her, Chuck.
I gotta Google it. Google her, Chuck.
Shoot.
Yeah. Pirates.
So, what are some famous female Vikings? None. Nicole Kidman from the movie Northman. What's her name?
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. You got Lagatha.
Sexist.
You got Lagatha from Viking.
You just made that up.
Oh no,
They
it's,
just made that
it's
up.
the
They
wife
should've
of
just made
Ragnar. No, it's the wife from Ragnar.
Lagatha?
Yeah, it's the wife of Ragnar.
Why they just call her
Lothbrok.
Agatha?
It's the way her name is, man. Why don't they call you Toshua? It's because your name is Joshua.
I know, but you only gonna find out about Lagatha if you watch the show. But we know about Anne Bonny and some of the others. I can't remember
Yeah,
the
that's
other
true.
one.
That's true. You're right. That's true.
So come on, let's talk about the mythology then.
Well, let's talk about.
What? What do you want to talk about?
Let's give a little,
History?
lifestyle. What the lifestyle
Lifestyle.
was like for a Viking, lifestyle was like for a pirate. And then at the end, we'll give our
Dirty, no
choice.
vitamin C. You all got scurvy on the 7 Seas.
All right, yeah. Well, that's true.
No, I
Right?
don't know. Go ahead. What you have some ideas. You tell me. I'll riff off of your ideas.
Well, I don't know. It's just, all right.
Well, the historical lifestyle of the Vikings.
Okay, well, Viking life, pretty. I'm gonna make a synopsis of it. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
put
not
it in
gonna
a
sit
nutshell,
here-
please.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here forever.
Yeah.
But
Nutshell it.
yeah, I'll do the same thing for pirates. But obviously, there's a whole lot more to it. But anyway, Vikings. There's a lot of big on the Norse pantheon, right? They're pretty religious. Okay, big on farming, big on raiding, big on all that stuff.
Agriculture,
Big on glory.
land.
Yeah,
Because they were living in land that was hard to farm, right? So they had to expand outwards.
yeah. You know, but they're big on that glory. You know, they're all trying to seek to go to Valhalla.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's all like. Would you argue that their culture is kind of based on the religious, you know,
I think
their
I think
religious
religion
beliefs?
I think religion and their cultural practices are very heavy in their lifestyle and the way they live.
And why they reached out and
Why
saw
they-
new lands.
Why they became who they became in
Explorers.
history. Yeah, I think it's big on it. I think it's real big.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
become a god. All that stuff.
Well, trying to fight for God in the afterlife. Yeah. But then there's pirates. Pirates are pretty much the opposite. They're kind of rebelling against everything and everyone. They have their own little anarchy, like anarchical societies in their ships.
There's no one ideology except for greed and money and success.
Exactly.
And still that idea of fortune favors the bold. Got to be bold
yeah,
to lead.
they're big on fuck everybody except me. You know,
Like you're talking about raping and pillaging?
no. Big on like fuck everybody else except for me. You know.
Yeah, so rape and pillage everybody else. Just don't do it to me.
Well,
No, I know what you're
Maybe.
saying. I'm being stupid.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe some of them thought like that. They ultimately just wanted to govern their own lives. They didn't like the rules and the constructs of society or religion, and they just did. They wanted to be free. They wanted to be. They were tired of a lot of the recurring theme with a bunch of pirates is they were sick of, this. Sailing. A lot of them were sailors anyway, and they were sick of sailing for other people. They wanted to sail for themselves. They were sick of getting the small.
It was the whole idea of like the governing powers that be were these nations fighting against the rich and that upper class period. But they're getting a lot of those people to ride the ships, do the ships, and they thought, well, hey, I can go on the seven seas, and no one's governing those islands out there. I can make a name for myself. And so finally, there's a society of people who, if you just had bold beliefs and would go fight for it, then you can own a ship and you can thieve. And, like you think about a lot of pirates, not all of them came, but a lot came from poverty. And then they took over the ship of mutiny, like a real
They
ship.
would steal ships, yeah.
And then go
Make their own new captains, you know?
go steal gold from other ships.
Yeah.
And wares, all the stuff was coming from those big expensive societies trying to, from the, Spaniards, the
Steal goods,
Italians,
so
and
they
the
would sell it
Brits.
themselves, yeah, or keep it for themselves.
Go hiding on an island somewhere and then they bury it.
Yeah, stuff like that. So those are the stark difference. They're similar, but they're also polar opposites. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I can't help thinking sometimes when you think about Viking mythology, you then think of pirate mythology. And it's like, mythology is the same kind of archetypes, but different iconography, different look or feel.
Yeah.
But they're kind of they're not necessarily the same because, well, they're two different things. But I mean, Vikings were trying to a better life for a society. And they were like expanding and conquering lands for their well-being, where piracy is more of a selfish concept. Like, I need to make a name for myself. I need to get riches for myself. Like what you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, Vikings were more like, I mean, there was selfishness in that too, because they were big on their story, their saga. They wanted to create a saga, right? Yeah. So they wanted to have a story that was worthy to be told in Valhalla, right? So
Glory.
Yeah, they wanted that. They wanted to achieve that.
Glory was probably more spiritual than like, monetary glory, like for pirates.
Yeah. Pirates were more about living in the here and the now. They wanted to, just have gold and, from what we understand, But it was big on they were big on rebelling against the powers that be. It was kind of like a rebellious movement, kind of like a revolution, but it wasn't organized enough to be a revolution. So it was really just these bands of like I said, anarchical societies within these
No one
ships.
should control the seas. Like
Yeah.
we have a right to sail the seven seas and get money and do stuff. And so they wanted those powers that be wanted to control it. So you think of piracy now, you think of like internet piracy and stuff like that. It's like, why does one person have to control it? You know, fuck that idea. I'm gonna get some for my own. You know, do something for myself.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing.
Piracy of
And
music.
they just wanted, and it was also, it was also around that time, after the Renaissance, and there was these beliefs, there was people were starting to questioning, is God dead or whatever, these philosophical beliefs and stuff.
I'm talking about piracy era?
I'm talking, during the golden age of piracy, the golden age of exploration, there was, it was after all that. It was after the Renaissance, after this new way of thinking and, questioning religion and questioning existence, and questioning
ideals.
established beliefs and systems of existence, Yeah. And so they were like big on that. And so they ended up they were like extremely violent and horny and greedy hippies. That's what they were.
Hippies?
Yeah.
They did have long hair. Okay, let's get down to it. Who looks cooler? Would you rather wear Viking garb or pirate garb?
Here's the thing: they both equally are cool looking.
You got to choose one, Chuck.
But I think here's the thing that I like more. That's selling me more towards the pirates. What's selling me more towards the pirates is the ships. The ships are better made.
Oh.
The ships are better made, so you can go out and sea. You're pretty much a little more safer, and you can explore more. You could take more risks with pirate ships.
And it wasn't about exploring something necessarily new. It was about exploring and re-exploring. So, in other words, they put stuff on different islands. Like you were talking about the pigs that they placed on different islands. In case you got stranded, they would have food.
Yeah.
That
That was just a thing
the
they
Vikings did that? No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. But that was a big thing in the islands. It wasn't just the pirates that did it, though. It was just that time period. It was a part of that time period. They would just leave animals on random islands. Yeah, maybe rum, store caches, right? They would just store stuff on random islands in case your ship sunk and you somehow survived and made your way to one of these stranded islands. You would have a food source to keep you around.
Capital
and
to start your next adventure.
Maybe. But it was more about surviving, and maybe you could throw
That's why there's a treasure map.
Well, then you
could be a cache.
Then you could throw a distress signal, and someone could pick you up from some ship or something.
Yeah, if you have rum, you make a Molotov cocktail and you throw it at a ship. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Set it on fire with flint and stone and burn some rum. There you go.
But
is rum burnable? Yeah, it's alcohol. Right?
Yeah, it's alcohol. Come on.
Sugar doesn't put out the fire. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Dirt does. And also the look, the clothing. Like, yes,
that's what I was
being a pirate and a Viking, it's kind of a dirty job. You're a little dirty.
You get wet
when you're at sea.
You get wet a lot.
Yeah, especially the pirates in particular. They're at sea for very long periods of times, because of how effective their ships are versus a Viking ship, a Viking longboat.
Let's boil it down. You want to wear leather and furs, or we want to wear like cotton bandanas and pantaloons?
Here's the thing. I like wearing the garments of the pirates, because pretty much you could raid like a British ship or a Spanish ship or a French ship, and you kill the guy, you kill the captain, you take his clothes, and you just look like this really like cool.
It's hip, like it's a mishmash of different cultures and things. Like I'm wearing this like general's garb over like tight leather boots. You know, it's like an style and fashion.
Yeah, an admiral's coat.
Yeah,
and it's like it makes me look like unstoppable. Like, look at all the men I've killed.
The swords were better. I like the rapiers and the swords and stuff. It was easy to, carrying around a broadsword and an axe is kind of cumbersome. Yeah. Especially on a ship. You slip and fall, then you're dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Double-headed axe, falling a mace, it's going to hurt.
Tough times, though, for both. Because, imagine getting hit by a cannonball. You're not going to die right away. It's a very slow, agonizing death.
You mean if you get hit point blank by the cannonball?
Oh, you're on a ship.
It's gonna break the ship, then you're gonna sink.
That's what I'm saying. You're on a ship battle. The cannonball is gonna go through everything. It's gonna right through the wood, and if you happen to be in the way,
is important to think about. It's
yeah,
true.
If you happen to be in the way, the cannonball hits you. It's gonna slow, agonizing death right there. It's not fun.
gonna
Even
chop
getting
off
shot
the
by a
lungs.
musket pistol or a musket.
It's gonna sit in there
That
for
sits
years.
there. Yeah, you're gonna sit there. You're gonna die from
Months.
gangrene. You're not gonna die from the bullet.
That's right.
You're gonna die from gangrene.
Infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have penicillin back then.
Yeah, it was nasty. It's, bad times. But you could argue the same thing dying as a Viking. It's not.
But nobody's
yeah,
really attacking you as a Viking. Well, maybe. That's
No,
not
yeah.
really other Vikings, but it's not like you have different countries going after you, like the British Armada, Spanish Armada going after you. You just have another Viking ship. I'm not saying it's not deadly, but there's not that many of them.
You're going to war a lot though, because you're big on raiding, you're big on glory, you're big on getting to Valhalla. So
you're seeking the wars. I get it.
Exactly. You're always seeking a fight,
Whereas
even if
the
the fight's
pirates,
not
you're
coming
like,
to you.
fuck that. I'm just trying to get away so I can cachet my items.
Well, pirates, you're trying to be more opportunistic. You're trying to be more.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you're trying
Cunning.
to be
gotta be
exactly
wily.
cunning. You gotta be wily. You're trying to avoid. You're trying to avoid
gotta be
combat if
unscrupulous.
possible. But if you do have to do combat, then you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be like Blackbeard. You're gonna take your hat. You're gonna
Skull
put
and
these
crossbones.
things on it. Okay, you're gonna put the hat on. You're gonna burn the ends. And you're gonna look like a fucking demon. And you're gonna scare the shit out of people. You know what I mean?
A little bit of smoke and mirrors and some drama.
Yeah. Take a little bit of a smoke bomb, throw it overboard to the other ship's deck. Smoke bomb. You jump on board. You slice everybody up. You know what I'm saying?
And like a ninja,
Yeah.
with the smoke bombs. And
Yeah.
poof.
Yeah, you're like a
You're
ninja.
just swinging from
Only
one
instead
ship to
of-
the next. Come on, that's
yeah.
more exciting.
Only instead of being a ninja, you're a loud, rambunctious pirate who's just using whatever tools he has at his dismay or
That's disposal, yeah.
his disposal. That's what I meant to say. And to kill everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I think you had it on the gunpowder. It gives you power, but man, it's also be deadly.
It's deadly. It's bad. And it's just, and you know what's crazy about it? It's floating around in your ship. Let's say you're in a ship battle, your gunpowder cache gets shot by a cannonball.
If
That's
it
not
gets
fun.
wet, it's not good. Everything's getting wet.
Yeah.
And it's hot and humid in the Caribbean. Come on.
Yeah, that too.
I want to get
But
out of there. Sometimes I
rather-
want to go to the mountains. I want to go be in a cold climate.
Yeah, but honestly, I'd rather be in a more hotter climate than a colder climate. I don't
It's
want
better
to be
for
in
the
a colder
sinuses.
climate. That's
It's wrong.
right. Yeah.
Everybody goes south because of allergies.
Yeah.
Not where you're going with it, but still, it's the same thing. It's better for you. There's more exotic fruit.
Yeah,
Better
you gotta be
vitamin
careful
C.
though. The only problem is you gotta be careful. Sometimes you go to different islands, there's weird insects. Apparently, some spiders like to run at you and attack you.
And jump you.
Yeah, I don't like to deal with that.
I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, praying mantises want to fucking jump around. Big old tarantula. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, where the piranhas?
That's
at?
why I'm staying in the Caribbean. I'm not going down to South America. They got some crazy ass tarantulas
Yeah,
over
they
there.
got the piranhas in the South America.
Yeah, they got
too,
piranhas too.
Not
yeah.
in the Caribbean though, right?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
hope not.
I never heard about piranhas in the
You're
Caribbean.
going to the Gulf of Mexico. They had the horseshoe crabs. Those things are ugly.
Yeah, but you know
Scare
what?
the shit out
I'll
of you.
kill it. I'll kill it and I'll eat it.
The sword has a helmet. It has a crustaceous helmet. You can't always pierce it.
Yeah, you can't. Come on.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can. If you go at it, you got to work at it.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's worth it though.
What,
Make sure you have a bunch of
the
lemons.
horseshoe crab meat is worth it.
You gotta make sure you gotta make sure you have a full stock of lemons, and put some make some
Lemons?
lemon water. Yeah, it helps keep the scurvy away. You didn't know
You
that?
need the citrus fruit. Yeah, no, you're right. The
Yeah,
citrus
yeah.
fruit. That's how it keeps the scurvy. But
Yeah.
it's like
You don't
also
want
helps
to
it smells.
You don't want to get that
and
black.
you want to get the lemon oil on the deck to make it look good. You varnish the wood.
No, you gotta
the shit.
save the lemon oil. Come on, you gotta save it.
What, for the
That's it.
body?
We'll get some wood oil somewhere.
What oil? It's lemon oil.
Yeah, we just raid a carpenter's ship. If they're shipping wood cargo. We just
I'm
raid
making
them.
jokes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
obviously got to save it for your body. You got to get the vitamin C. Come on, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, what's the matter with you? Come on, get the vitamin,
vitamin
D.
C.
Get too much vitamin D from the sun.
And you need potassium from coconuts.
Salt
you go out
water.
and get the coconut, knock it open, get some coconut milk, get some
Boom.
coconut water, get electrolytes.
Yeah.
Come on. Got to hydrate.
Eat some fish, but not too much because you don't want to get mercury poisoning. All
They
right?
didn't have mercury poisoning back then.
What are you talking?
What do you mean? Where does mercury come from? It comes from humans. They dump it in the ocean. They had really good, fresh.
Hey, you never know.
They weren't eating garbage
You
back
never know.
then.
Hey, you never know.
They were eating gunpowder.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe. Never know.
You never know.
There could have been aliens down there just dropping mercury in the oceans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I think there's some knowledge to be found. We gotta do some research.
Gotta do some Googling. Google me, Chuck. Google the mercury, Chuck.
Oh my God,
But yeah.
that's good.
So, in the end,
Pirates.
I would pick pirates. You gonna pick pirates?
What's your pirate name?
I'm gonna call myself Captain Antilles.
That's Greek. What are you talking about? You gotta get something like a little more piratey.
Nah,
Antilles.
I gotta be Greek. I'm a Greek guy. You know? Well, who knows if I'll even be a captain? What if I'm just some
I'm gonna
guy?
be Jackbeard instead of Blackbeard or Callahan. Listen, Joshua Callahan will do a play on it and be like
Callahanger, because you hang your enemies.
Boney Callahan. No, that sounds stupid.
No, now we're getting close.
Hangman's
Tony.
I'm thinking like the crossbones. I'm trying to, I don't know. What did you say? Hangman? Skullahan.
Or Callahanger is what I first said.
Callahanger?
Yeah, Callahanger, because you hang your enemies.
I like Skullahan.
Skullahan is fun too.
Jack Skullahan.
No, that means you put the skull. So you fucking take after you raid a ship, you cut the captain's head off and you stick his skull. You mount his head right at the front of your ship.
That's a lot of blood.
You got to do what you got to do. You're a pirate. You're a pirate. You got to scare everybody.
Yeah, you put a couple of severed heads on the top of the mast or on the,
Get at the bow of the ship.
The bow. Is that the bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stern is
forward.
the stern is the front of the back. The stern is the ass. The bow is the front.
What's the port?
Port side is larboard
Right.
side, aka left side. The left side of the ship.
I'm going sailing with Satias over here. What, did I spit on you?
No. I felt like there was a fly on me. It was probably my hairs.
You get scurvy. You
I got scurvy. I got scurvy. The blood's turning black. It's not good.
But it looks cool.
No, it doesn't.
If you got black veins, come on, that goes with your whole look.
No, that does not look cool. That looks like death. That's blood
That
decaying.
looks cool. It's scary.
No, that's blood decaying in your arm. That's not good.
Maybe you can use paint. You paint yourself that way. It's like we'll call you Captain Scurvy.
That's not a bad idea. No, don't call me Captain Scurvy. That's like running around
It's like
being
an
called.
insult.
That's like running around being called Mr. AIDS.
What?
It's like you're running around with a horrible disease that pirates don't want.
Exactly. They want to get away from you, and then boom. Probably not good for a crew, but you got to tell your crew, listen, this is a joke that I'm doing to scare people away for our sake. Okay, call me Captain Scurvy.
Nah, I don't want that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I want Skullahan. Jackua Skullahan.
Call me the Jack Dog.
Jackua. That sounds dirty. Call you the what dog?
No. Call me
Black
that.
dog.
Call me the Royal Tern. It's a type of
That's
bird.
too close to royal turd.
No,
People
no.
are gonna be making jokes.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Come on,
You're right.
you don't want
you're
you're
right.
gonna get mutinized for that name.
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna be like, oh, Captain Royal Turd. Yeah. He's a royal turd. Yeah, you're right. That's a bad name. But it's the name of a bird. It's the name of a famous
Well, pick hawk, a eagle, or falcon, something like.
am I gonna call myself?
Black Hawk. Oh, like Black Hawk Down.
Oh, that's cool.
Black Hawk.
Call myself the White Eagle. Maybe I call myself the Olive Eagle
I don't know about that one.
because I like to eat olives.
Yeah, I like pizza. Call me the Pizza Falcon. I don't know.
I eat olives while I sever heads.
Pizza Tiger.
I blow up the enemy's ship. I have myself an olive.
Oh. Cannonball.
What do I call myself?
Cannonball Jack. Jack's a popular one.
Something that's explosive has to do with gunpowder because I keep talking about blowing up enemy ships.
That's right.
So we gotta do something like
Shiver
that.
your timbers. Shiver. It's
Shiver your tenders. I thought it was timbers.
timbers. I said it wrong. Timbers. Call you Captain Explosive.
Call it
Admiral Timbers.
how about Gunpowder Bob?
Gunpowder? Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Gunpowder Bob or Admiral Gunpowder Bob.
Or we call it. Or we say. We could do this.
Do it.
We could do. Gunpowder Phoenix. I don't know. I'm
Not
only
too many
thinking.
people knew what a phoenix was, but it existed. People talked about phoenixes.
Yeah, it's part of Greek mythology. So, it's after the Renaissance. So people who are educated, or read a little,
And
or tell
tattoos
stories.
were really popular back then.
Yeah, the pirate tattoos. Have a big old phoenix right here on my chest and underneath Underneath it is a ship blowing up, and it's me, the Phoenix, flying out of
From
the blown up
ashes of
ship.
the ship.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
what are you called? It's something
Gunpowder
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Gunpowder Phoenix. That doesn't go together.
All right.
Gun Phoenix.
How about
Gun Phoenix. Ooh, Cannonball Phoenix. Ball. Phoenix balls.
No. It's a terrible idea.
Cannon Phoenix.
First of all, birds don't have balls.
How you know? You look under their feathers?
They don't have reproductive organs like humans do.
What do you mean? Where do they
don't-
keep their semen?
I don't know.
In a ship?
I honestly don't know, but I know that they don't have balls. They definitely have sperm storage somewhere.
All right then, balls. They have testicles.
No.
We've gotten off track.
Yeah, we got off track. I think we covered it. We want to be pirates.
I am a pirate.
We covered it. All right, we covered it.
You covered it. You covered it? I
Yeah,
covered it. You covered it?
Yeah,
Smash.
we got it.
We covered
We got it. I've been Stereo's Steelamitsus.
I've been Joshua Callahan.
If you enjoyed
I've
the
been
video,
Captain Skullahan.
yeah, skull hand. If you enjoyed the video, come on, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, ding the bell, follow the links in the descriptions, follow us in general. Come on, get involved. Write a comment. Tell us, would you be a pirate or would you rather be a Viking?
Yeah, give us an essay.
Yeah.
4 points.
Tell us your name. Tell us your Viking name or your pirate name. What would it be? Come on.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Come on.
We didn't do a Viking name. Ragnarok Callahan. Ragnarok James.
My Viking name is Arkin.
Oh, I like that one.
It's a good one. Anyway, we've been the Gentlemen Sit Down. We hope you have a great week. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.